In the grand halls of Maplewood Castle, where banners fluttered and chandeliers sparkled, lived a very proud peacock named Percival. His feathers shimmered brighter than the king's crown and glowed in every shade of blue imaginable: sapphire, sky, and ocean. Percival adored one thing more than strutting: showing off his style. One sunny morning he strutted into the great hall, looked around, and gasped dramatically. "These walls are so beige," he squawked. "How can royalty live in such dullness? This castle needs me." He puffed up his feathers and declared, "I, Percival the Peacock, shall bring beauty to these boring bricks." So he sneaked into the royal art room and found a giant pot of blue paint. His eyes sparkled like sapphires. "Oh ho! The perfect shade of me!" Without a second thought, he dipped his tail feathers right into the pot. Sploosh! Then, with a proud wiggle, he marched down the corridor, brushing his paint-soaked tail against every wall. Swipe! Swish! Splatter! Before long, the once golden hallways were covered in streaks, dots, and fluffs of blue feathers glued to the walls. The royal cat slipped by, yowling, "Who turned the floor into an ice rink?" The maids chased him with mops, shouting, "Stop! You're painting everything!" But Percival just twirled proudly. Art cannot be stopped. Then came the king and queen. They froze at the sight of the chaos. Blue footprints led up to the throne. Even the royal dog had blue ears now. "Percival!" cried the queen, trying not to laugh. "What have you done?" "Your Majesty," said Percival with a bow, leaving a fresh streak of blue on the carpet, "I have transformed this humble home into a masterpiece." Just then, whoosh! A maid tripped over a paint bucket, and the paint splashed everywhere, across the floor, walls, even the king's royal robe. Everyone gasped. The king blinked, and then burst out laughing. "Well, I always did think the castle needed a touch of color," he chuckled. And from that day on, Maplewood Castle became known as the Blue Palace of Laughter. Percival was crowned the royal artist of color, though his brushes were taken away for safety. Every time someone passed a blue wall, they'd smile, remembering the day the peacock tried to redecorate the kingdom in his own image. Moral: it's wonderful to add color to the world. Just make sure it's not still wet when the king walks by. Thanks for watching Be Animation. Please like,